Good afternoon, everybody. It is that time once again. Oh, give me just a moment. I appear to be having some sort of issue with my headset. Hold on now. You guys might hear some of the software stuff. One sec. All right, testing. Nope. There we go. All right, much better. Now I can actually hear things correctly. All right. Moonraker, good to see ya. Hey, Parker. Hey, Sparkplug. I know, right? Falls on a Thursday today. Of all days. Oh, we're doing XenoThreat. Should I do Microtech for once? Ugh, maybe. It's not like they're gonna reset it again tomorrow anyway. Sean, good to see ya. Yeah, Parker, like 0.5, like I don't know what's supposed to be in that. I just saw that announcement from the leaks page. Yeah, Silas, Sean, Raymond, good to see you guys. Hey, Ortex, hey, Wolf. And Wolf, I'm probably gonna try some XenoThreat. Why not, you know? Like, we've missed it for so long. Yeah, Moonraker, you're probably right there. Hey, Moonhopper. No worries, I've got the timer going for meds. I gotta tell you guys. Uh-oh, there we go. I don't know about you guys, but I am really starting to feel that patch fatigue. Fatigue. Hey, Abduwak, good to see you, bud. I feel like Xenomat would be like, what's that dance thing or gala or whatever that people go to, like the Met Gala, like I feel like it'd be like all the aliens showing off. Yeah, Stream Elements is a little slow today. Oh, I haven't been in Microtech in so long. Yeah, there we go. I like the Xenomat Gala. I like that one. It's like, oh, Xenomorph Queen, who are you wearing today? It's like, oh, I'm wearing some Space Marines, brought to you by the Nostromo.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Hey, Ingo, good to see you, man. Yeah, exactly, Moon. Like, it's been in... You know what 318 reminds me of? You know when you go to the grocery store, and you go to the frozen section, and they have those 1 pound lasagnas, and you think, wow, that's a lot of lasagna. You could feed, like, a whole family with that lasagna. So you pull it out, and you look at the back of it, and it says, oh, well, you can microwave this for, like, 40 minutes. And, you know, you're thinking, do I want to run my microwave for 40 minutes? Do I really want to wait that long? And, you know, like, that's it. Like, it seems like a pointless amount of cook time. You know, like, it's a large amount of cook time. Wow, the train is not having a good time. Also, my goodness, this train is long. I hope I took the right train. I hope I took the right train. I did. Hey, Sel. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I am still recovering. I had to take yesterday off because all right, so like I'm over it. Like I no longer have the Rona, but it has left me with a cough. And I ended up coughing so bad the night before last that I like bruised a rib. And it has been incredible pain. Like I'm having to lean awkwardly to keep my guts from pushing against my rib. Like I need something to like rearrange my guts. Oh my, you know what, never. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like I need something to like keep my lungs away from my rib. Because it's like hard breathing or a cough or even leaning to the right is just pain incarnate. All right, what are we doing? I guess we're gonna go out to Michael 1. So that's not how you use the kiosk terminals. What are we even gonna do? Let's see what phase of the mission we're in. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Phages. Yeah, exactly, Moon. Like, I feel like it's just not healthy to run a microwave for 40 minutes. Like, I get antsy at, like, the 6-minute mark, you know?
Here. Glad to have you back.
Let's see.
I'll get you the details for the mission, but you should be used to how this is gonna
Okay,
operate.
so looks like we're hauling cargo. Well,
Welcome to the ASOP
we'll just
vehicle retrieval system.
stop off at Mike L1 and pick up a few things, won't we? Also, what is this person
Vehicle
doing?
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
And Twidget, good to see you, man. Yeah, like, I'm waiting for, like, we're getting another patch today. Like, oh, we've had so many patches. You know what? I got a joke. What does Star Citizen have in common with Souls games? A series of disappointing patches. Sorry, in the Dark Souls game, there's always a character named Patches who is just absolutely annoying. I realize if you've never played it, that joke probably didn't hit. Disco, good to see ya. Yeah, no, like, coughing hurts. Breathing hard hurts. Yeah, Ingo. So, like, Ingo, if you ever get to see an American grocery store, go look up, like, the 1-pound lasagna dinners. On the back of them, it has instructions for both oven and microwave. And microwave is like, oh, why don't you just microwave it for 40 friggin' minutes? Which at that point, just throw it in the oven. Like, if you're gonna run a device for 40 friggin' minutes, just use the oven. Hey, David, good to see you, man. Hey, Mother. Hey, Wade, it's not that bad of a day. I'm still kind of recovering a bit. Bruised a rib yesterday, and from all the coughing, so I'm trying to lean awkwardly to my left. Oh, Disco, I have been paying incredible attention to the OGL drama. I saw a post today. Obviously, it can't be verified, but apparently an internal worker at Wizards of the Coast who works for D&D Beyond was talking about how much Wizards pretty much hates their customers, and they measure success by D&D Beyond subscriptions, which that's never gonna get my money in the first place because I like things called books.
Please visit again.
And the thing about books is once you buy them, you own them no matter what, and they can't be taken away from you unless you, I don't know, civil asset forfeiture. I refuse to pay more than $10 for a PDF, you know? Hey, was? I don't think there's much to change in this patch. Hey, Vidar. Wait, hold on, Coyote, seriously? Microwave then oven? Yeah, Newsy, like, that's the way I feel, too. Like, I want to test things. And, you know, we're gonna go test some XenoThreat stuff, but there's so much patch fatigue, man. It's like, you know, there's a new patch every day. So, there's no real point for any sort of advancement. See Jericho. Where in the world is the R&R? Vidar, the OGL is the open gaming license that Wizards of the Coast has for their tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons. Original one basically allows third-party content makers to make, you know, things for it and to profit from it. So you have third-party companies like Green, Ronin Gaming, Kobold, several others who make things for D&D like campaigns or, you know, supplemental classes or class options, things like that. In fact, that's how Paizo got their start, was writing campaigns for D&D that they published. And eventually, when D&D moved to 4.0, they were able to take the 3.5 stuff and convert it to their own system, Pathfinder, which has become wildly popular. Ken, good to see you, buddy. Ken, I'm sorry I stopped responding to you yesterday. I was in a lot of pain, and I ended up passing out because I was laying down in bed. So I apologize for that, man. Yeah, Wolf, see, I feel like Wizards of the Coast learned everything they know from Games Workshop. Hey, Garrett, you know, I like the Railin. I want to see it, you know, in practice. Oh no, I hope I can zoom in on that and actually jump to it. I don't like this, like, inability to click to get the mic L1A. Yeah, Newsy, like the new OGL basically says if you make something, we own it, and you can still make money from it, but they can change the threshold at any point to where they start getting their own cut, and, you know, the whole you make something, we own it just doesn't sit right with me. Oh, I have to walk, like, I'm getting over it still, it's just very slow. Like, the pain is literally just from a bruised rib from coughing so much. Like, it hits everybody a little bit differently. I also feel like I live in Denver because as much air as I try to breathe, I just don't feel like I'm getting enough. Like, I rolled out of bed today just gasping. It's like I was breathing, but I didn't feel like I was getting any air, you know? All right, let's land here, set our spawn point, grab a multi-tool. You know what? You know what'd be really nice? Using the Vulture during XenoThreat and bringing multi-tools and stuff to people that need them who forgot to pick them up. I don't know if that would be, you know, like, super useful, but... Oh, wow. I'm gonna I am gonna have to replace my keyboard soon. My F key is not wanting to work. All right, let's go shopping. Oh, boo! Thank you, man.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you, Moonhopper. Man, good to see ya. Oh, Abdiwalk, I'm sorry to hear that. Is she doing any better now? Yeah, like, you know, okay, like, I don't know if you guys are fans of Warren Zevon at all. In fact, I don't even think I can really quote his song here. He had a what's a way I can quote this? Okay. I am messing this song up, or the song title horrendously, but I think it's the only way that I can get away with it on stream. He had a song called My Crap's Fudged Up. Just replace, you know, the obvious G-rated words there with less versions. Song I heavily suggest taking a listen to. Basically, if you have any sort of long-term thing going on, or if you've hit your 30s, or really honestly 25, I think it will resonate with you. Oh no, have I lost my Corsair? Oh no. Maybe we can call something out to get it stored.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, kid.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Welcome.
Thank you, kid.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm sorry it was. I need to go delete those now. That's the equivalent of leaving my Christmas tree up. Thank you, man. Hey, Dragon, good to see you. Well, I have lost my Corsair. Great. Cool. Cool. That's awkward. That's awkward. You know what? We're gonna walk away. Go buy some tools and things, and see if it fixes by the time we get back. I'm glad to hear she's doing better. Now, Abduwalk, the question is, what kind of Gatorade? Is it yellow Gatorade? Because that's the best Gatorade. Like, I understand that some people like red, but, you know. Now, blue's just right up. Blue Gatorade is weird. Like, I tried it back when I could taste. I wanted to like it, but it just felt weird. Oh, Coyote. Thank you, Coyote.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, man. Raymond, so I've tried to store it, and it's permanently stuck on transferring to storage. Which I might be able to claim it at another station, but it's just annoying. Hey, Jay, good to see you, man. We got XenoThreat going on. Hey, Via. Wait, Abduwalk, lemon is yellow, right? Sorry, I don't actually know, like, the real flavors. There's a Tumblr post that I enjoy that you can only refer to Gatorade by colors only. If you refer to them by flavors, you're a cop. And they've always got those weird, like, Gatorade flavors are named like deodorants. Like, you get one or two that are real things, but then it's like concepts, like Ice Blast Chill, or you know, Mountain Air, or you know, Electrolyte Desperation. And I don't really know how to like, I already can't taste regular things. Like, I can't taste an apple. I want to know why they think I could taste a concept, you know? You know, AJ, I saw that. I saw that 317.5 is going to be on EPTU according to leaks, and I want to know why. Why is 318 a 1 pound frozen lasagna? Why does it take 40 minutes to cook? CX Serious, that's what I'm gonna try again. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Get a multi-tool. Yeah, like, what is Arctic White? Like, what is Arctic White? What is that? That's not a flavor. That's, if anything, that should be a paint. Like, that should be something you can buy from DuPont or whatever that place is. That is a paint place, right? Like, Arctic White should be something you can get from Games Workshop to paint your Space Marines. Like, that's not a flavor. That's a paint color. Siege? What do they gotta change to Siege? Oh god, no, Coyote. Not peppermint flavor. Not oh no. God, no. Please, no. Listen, I love mint, but any sort of cold drink with a peppermint flavor just ends up being like Rumpelmann's peppermint schnapps, which honestly is just Listerine you can swallow. Like, no, please, no. Yeah, Parker, enjoy lunch. Get a awkwardly flavored Gatorade to go with it. Get a, let me think. Island Zest. Yeah. Yeah, that's a Gatorade flavor. Some Island Zest. I like that. Yeah. Do I need armor? Are there gonna be bad guys?
Pay this fine, we'll see whoever.
What the crap? Someone's got there. I'm gonna turn that off. Because you never know when someone starts blasting. Yeah, Arrow Berry Fresh. Arterial Blast. I like that. Berlin, good to see you, man. Hey, DBZ, no worries, man. Good luck with the cheap PC or putting it together. I know parts are getting annoying to get again.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Welcome.
Yeah, there we go, Ingo.
Vehicle retrieval system. Valid request.
Irish Rain can compete with the Irish Spring Soap.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that is busted. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. We might just have to do this in a regular old Cutlass. That's awkward. Ow. Oh god, that hurt.
Your insurance
Oh, that
claim
hurt.
has been sent. Thank you.
You know, Wise, I think my sponsored flavor would be like,
Vehicle retrieval system.
I don't know, lemon box lime, or packaged persimmon, or let's see, let me think. Six-sided persimmon. I like six-sided persimmon, yeah. You know, Abduwalk, I've always heard that. It's got them electrolytes. Apparently plants crave electrolytes.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, Florida sunshine. Like, I'm not a tree. I can't drink sunshine. I don't have chlorophyll. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so I think the rule going forward is going to be, instead of storing a ship, calling another one out so that this doesn't get stuck. Because, like... Okay, one, my vulture's not here. Why would it say it's here?
Your vehicle has been
Ooh, there we go,
delivered to the
Phaedrus. I
following
like icy quesadilla.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Wait, I'm
retrieval
sorry, hold on.
to the ASOP
I 30K the other day. Did my vulture survive the 30K?
Get over there. Get ready for a fight.
to the following location. Valid request. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Maybe it did.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
I like
retrieval
that. I like
system.
delivery deluge. Although icy quesadilla does. Wait, hold on. Are they mixed together? Ooh, I think that might be
Vehicle
broke.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Oh,
location.
Ingo, they're always broken. Getting a working terminal is very rare.
Please visit us again.
Thing is, my vulture's not actually here. It's just pretending it's here. My
Welcome
Corsair
to
is
the
in
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
limbo. So I might have to do a character reset to get that back, or go to another station to see if I can claim it. So the only option I actually have is my
To the
cutlass.
ASOP vehicle
Problem
retrieval
is,
system.
it's stuck.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Which means, you know, it's got ballistics on it.
QT at Jericho. Weapons free, y'all.
Maybe we should take a hawk.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Goodbye.
Whatever, we'll just work a basic cutlass.
Vehicle
It's got
selected.
Badgers.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been
Oh
delivered
yeah,
to the
big up,
following
you're not
location.
missing anything, man.
Please visit us again.
Honestly, this has been incredibly painful, and I am really starting to get patch fatigue. Like, this patch isn't even live yet, you know? AJ, this is actually my first time. Oh man, Abdul, like, you know, I'm gonna say that the ice cream machine actually works a bit more. I'm gonna say it actually does work more. Last 3 times I've got myself a McFlurry, it's actually been working. I'm a sucker for McFlurries. M&M McFlurry. Be precise. Big fan. Oh, that's not a smooth animation. That's not a smooth animation at all. Man, that is a lot of a lot of ship over that way. Yeah, man. Oreo McFlurry. I mean, that's acceptable, but no M&M. All right, to Jericho we go. I like how you get paid while here. Like, I hate that you can just sit here and rack up money, you know? Come on. Let me jump. Oh, I don't think this is having fun at all. You know, I have to walk. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. You know, Wendy's.
We're heading out. That way, we can have you covered if anything goes wrong.
Oof. Oof my goof.
Dublin, no threat here and then run a damn interest.
Wendy's actually used to,
Forces are
alright.
down to half strength. Keep on him.
Lady, please stop calling. Jesus Christ, the spam. I'm sorry. My mom's probably not that bad. I haven't spoke to her since May. Alright, let's go kill things that are vastly inferior to my ship. Oh yeah, and go. It is crowded. Very crowded. A lot of no longer occupied ships too. Whatever, we'll just hit the Idris. Although why can I not target the Idris? There we go. Like if someone brought their Carrack. Wish I could have brought my Corsair, but you know. No, why would we focus on the support ships? We're gonna take them out with our 2 Scorpions, since, you know, all the shield bypass now. This'll do it. Oh, the frames. The frames are not good. Ammo is definitely going dry fast, and it's gone. It's gone. Yeah, but kid, like, I understand the situation. Like, Dooley doesn't need to call me for every little thing. Oh, that is a lot of ships. You know what? We might break off. We might do something about these little arrows. I should come out here with an actual fighter, but why is he white? Sorry, I realize out of context that's a weird statement. Oh my god, Becky, you can't just ask someone why they're white. Yeah, this is definitely assaulting my frames. Wait, killed? What are you stealing? Ah, yes, yeah. I didn't put it there. That's actually, they've got it on PTU right now. A mantis? What do I got a mantis out here for? Alright, so we can actually go get our supplies now. Sorry, is this thing invincible? All right. Now I can catch up on chat. Wow, the jump delay is extreme. I don't know if XenoThreat's ready. I don't know if it's ready. Oh, Ken, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, that's Jericho. Whew. We're just gonna swing by one of these wrecks. Get in, good to see you, man. DBZ, if you got Colorado, you should have like a micro center, right? Yeah, Dragon, I wouldn't use ballistics in XenoThreat. Not at all. You know, I really feel like when it comes to wreckage, these parts that have no cargo in them should probably not actually light up as targetable. You know? Not a contacts. I guess we can actually scan that. See if we actually have any cargo aboard. It's already been popped open, but one diluthamate. That's not worth it. Ah. Look at all that XenoThreat just sitting together. Servers are going real well, guys. Real well. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, where is... there's so much radar spam. Let's check out Bravo. Yes, I am aware there was contacts. Tell me if there's cargo. Come on. You know, Arcturus, I have no idea. I'm on USA. Give me a second. I will pull up stats and see what shard I'm in. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go over the old-fashioned way and just eyeball it. Probably not anything in here, but... we're gonna find out. Full power to shields. And we're targeted as soon as I hit the button to leave my seat. Why am I not leaving my seat? Are we in a 30K? I cannot leave my seat. I'm stuck. Great. Cannot leave my seat at all. In fact, I have no option for exiting. Cool. All right, stuck in chair. Curious, I did lock it, but I'm getting a bug where it's not actually telling me the manifest. Watch, it'll probably work now. Not like it's gonna matter though, since I'm stuck in my seat. Yeah. Manifest should be on the right side, but I'm not getting it. I don't know, AJ. Like, I can... seem to be able to do everything else. Not like it seems to matter, though, since I'm stuck in my seat. I guess I can go shoot things in a cutlass with 2 size 2s. Yeah, curious. Like, you can scan them. A big issue is getting the scan to actually work. Usually if the doors are popped open, it's going to be empty. People are really good about actually emptying them. That's a nice color on that warden. You know, soft death with all these husks out here, that's gonna be real interesting.
Son of a bitch.
Real interesting. Oh, Ingo, I'm trying. I feel like I need an actual fighter. Because, you know, having a stock cutlass is not the best way to go. Hurricane, wreckage. What the heck? You know, Ethan, I really am thinking about going for the buck. Although I need to put some guns on it. Like actual repeaters. I need to get the twin mount. Does Babbage actually sell, weapons? Like over at Omega Pro? I can never remember. And my decoys aren't working. Well, there they go. Yeah, I'm thinking we might want to pull the buck out. Like, if I'm gonna be stuck in a seat, I might as well be stuck in something that's, you know, useful. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pull away to New Babs. Because at the very least, I can force store the ship. Oh, these frames are not fun. Hey, Death.
Back here as soon as you can.
Yeah, Ingo, especially now that you've got the soft death wrecks that just float about and persist. I feel like that's going to end up being an issue. Looks like I'm not the only one having the broken seat issue. Yeah, like, what is that, AJ? Like, why are we testing that on a separate 317 build? Regret. Thank you, man. Thank you, Regret. Well, we're gonna try to shoot more stuff. You know, if it'll allow us. It seems like the seat issue only happens with multi-crew ships. Honestly, Raymond, I think they are. I think this is probably gonna cook till February or even March. I am not hopeful for 318. Really, I'm curious. Nomad does it too. Gross. And Tam, I only murdered 5 people in jail. Well, 6 people. 6 people in jail. Oh, it's alright, Killed. I've used Urkel a ton. Like, I know the build I want to do for the buck. It's just... can I, physically get out of my seat and do it? Whoa, Moon, really? Invictus before 318? I can see that. Twitch, tell me about that meeting that should have been an email. I love those. You know, back when I worked at GameStop, they'd have like 4 meetings a week, which is weird for a retail location, because it could be like, you know, a phone meeting. And they'd always ask, like, you know, why aren't assistant managers, you know, doing more in the store? And I suggested once that we were in too many meetings, and I got a first and final write-up. It's like, really? Like, that's what you... It's like, when you have me on a meeting for 2 hours, that takes me out of the store for 2 hours. And especially GameStop, because I don't know if you guys have ever been to a GameStop, but they are perpetually understaffed. And that was even before the whole, like, GameStop is going under thing. So it's like, you know, I've got one poor part-timer out there all by their lonesome for an hour and a half or 2 hours while I'm on this useless meeting. Alright, come on. Tell me I'm blocking. Oh, come on.
Master just gave me a heads up. They need more acryloplex.
What if I just, you know, kill myself? There we go. That gets me out of the ship. Yeah, you see, Twidget, when I worked at GameStop, my district manager was brought over from Foot Locker. At the time... Oh, this wind is loud. Why is this so loud? Why is this so loud? I made a mistake. I should have just self-destructed in the void of space. Why is this... Okay. Finally. Yeah, regret. Yeah. $500 million. This is what we get. Don't tell me my inventory is... Okay. I'm in a lot of pain today, Star Citizen. I can't even take ibuprofen, so... What helmet can we lose? Whatever that is. We'll lose that. Alright. Let's go arm a buck, shall we? How do you leave this place? Oh, AJ, you had to remind me of the event hall. I hope they fix that. I hope they fix that. The audio in that is just so awfully mixed, you know? Let's see, block B, block something. There we go. Really? Shorts on Microtech? Alright, lady. Ah, so Ken, XenoThreat is one of the events they have in the game. Basically, there's these anti-alien terrorists. Because, you know, makes it all one-sided and makes you feel good about blowing them up. They don't like the idea of the UEE consorting with aliens and stuff, and they have some things to say about various trade agreements made with the Xi'an. So, what they do is they've been blowing up all these supply ships going out to Jericho, which is a military base near Michael 1. So, the Navy wants you to step in and collect the boxes and stuff from the wrecks. They're inside Starfarers. So it's a combination of EVing into the wrecks, killing any XenoThreat members inside, and then using tractor beams and stuff to move all the boxes off of the ships onto a ship that can be delivered to Jericho. Now, the salvage has 3 different types of boxes that you can pick up. One is uniquely susceptible to damage, so if you're on a ship getting shot at, they could explode. The other one can only survive outside. I'm just gonna look down because that's rough. The other one can only survive outside of containment for a few minutes, so you gotta get there very quickly. And the other one cannot be quantumed with if it's outside of its little cage. Now you can haul all 3 at once if you're fast, but otherwise sometimes you want to take either or. At the same time, the salvage area is constantly under siege by XenoThreat fighters, and every few rounds... I'm sorry. That said exit, right? Every few rounds, they bring out an Idris that you get to fight. I'm not at the right place. I'm at the Tobin Expo Center. For some reason, the train still comes here. Okay, that's useful, CIG. And then, once you collect all the supplies, Ken, there's one giant all-out brawl. Usually with, I think, 2 or 3 Idrises. Tons of fighters. Valkyries, like, I mean, they're fielding like 60 ships, you know?
Capsule now approaching station.
Like,
Stand clear of disembarking
Keep those other
passengers.
supplies coming.
see, it looks like they just delivered all the supplies. You also get paid a crap ton,
Just need to finish the rest of the
because
resupply.
it pays periodically, and you also get paid when you deliver the supplies. Now, some people who like to cheese money draw the mission out for as long as they can.
They've got all the supplies they need for now. Over and out.
Hey, Water. It's not that good. Hey! Thank you, man. Thank you, man. You know, I have not. I'm really bad at looking for the picos. Like the pico balls, all that. I'm trash at that. I never really got around to looking for them. Like I found a pico ball at a shelter on accident. And that's the promenade. I don't need the promenade. Hey, nerdy. Gideon, I think it just might be the frame rate in the area. Ah, crap. Which way is Omega? Okay, that's center mass. That's actually what I need. See, now we're gonna go get into a big fight. If the fight's not, you know, over by the time I actually get there. Okay, that's not the door I need. Yeah, I have seen the turtles go very fast. There we go. That's what I need. Alright, get that out of the way. I need vehicle weapons. They have regular repeaters here, right? I mean, I'm sure I can just pull some off some other ships, but... Wow. No. No badgers? No. Wow. Yeesh. That's no bueno. Yeah, killed. You know, that's a good question. Give me a second to jump into my OBS settings. and I will tell you exactly what I'm at. I am currently at 9,500 kilobits. Hey, Crumpet. Ow. Ow. Oh god, that hurts. I need Omega Pro. Hey, deplorable. Yeah, well, we're trying to do XenoThreat. Oh, but I like my repeaters, Gideon. They're fast enough to keep up with the fighters. Is that it, Death? That's all it is? The Lunar New Year stuff? Ugh, okay. Well, that's lame. I'm also not a fan of whatever this song is. Oh, God. What are the shields for? Whatever, we'll just grab some Palisades. Camera all loves Palisades. Let's see. Let's kit this thing out. Watch, this fight's gonna be over by the time I actually get there. Just know you never want the webs. That. I see they still haven't fixed the missiles for the Buccaneer. Panther, stay. What? I only have one Badger? Between all my weapons? Hold on. I guess we're gonna go back for the NDBs. They do have NDB 20s here, right? Ah, they do. Good deal. Hey.
Torpedo burrito.
Heck yeah, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you to our mysterious and very selfless like and subscribe. Thank you. Seriously, I appreciate that. Thank you. Twidget, my ships aren't even surviving being stored. I haven't even tried to claim them yet. Like, I flew my Corsair to Mike L1. Tried to store it, and it's just stuck in transferring. It's been very, finicky. I haven't actually blown a ship up yet. Well, I blew up the Cutlass, but that was on purpose to get out of the seat. Ooh. I feel a frame rate drop. We're gonna look down, I think, until we actually get to the because this is gonna be bad. Flavio, they're not bad. Like, you know, they've got the majority shield pass through, but for an extended engagement, I'm still a fan of of energy, you know? Gideon, is that it? Well, there's plenty of cookies if you go to your browser settings. Yeah, Moonray. Ah, thank you, Crumpet. Yeah, EPTU is just short for Evocati. Yeah, man, post it, man. We'll take a look-see. See, I'm curious, I was able to leave with the Corsair. But storing it at Arc L1, or Mike L1 was, well, I lost it. Of course, Ken. Gideon, you don't want me to bake cookies, man. I am a terrible baker. I barely survive making those, like, pre-made cookies that just have to be thrown in the oven. And yeah, Raymond will be here. Oh, maybe. Ow. It's like someone just lightly pressing a knife into my side. Not like a full-on stab, but you know, that painful bit right before it actually penetrates skin.
Welcome.
6
ASOC
cakes.
vehicle retrieval system.
Wait, hold on. Why 6?
Vehicle selected. Stand
Yeah,
by.
Arcturious. Like
Your
that's
vehicle
it
has been
too.
delivered to the following location.
I have no real way to
Please visit us again.
taste or smell something to tell when it's ready. Gee golly, I sure wish I knew what pad that was.
Welcome.
That's it,
to
Crumpet.
the
Yeah,
ASOC vehicle retrieval
an aggressive
system.
knife poke.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
All right.
Vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Very least, maybe I can claim my Corsair.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And now, maybe you can tell me where my bucket... Unknown! Cool. Cool.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid request.
Oh, no, nerdy. I coughed so hard I bruised a rib. Maybe we
Vehicle
can
selected.
call
Stand
something
by.
out and store the Buccaneer
Your
and try
vehicle
again.
has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Welcome. Goodbye to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Guys, I gotta say, this is not going well today. Oh, nope, I just lost my bug. Okay. Okay. This is
Your
This is
insurance
cool.
claim has been sent.
So we're just gonna wait.
Please visit
We're just gonna
us
wait 2
again.
minutes. Yeah, see, Mother, I do not envy that. I don't know if I've ever actually cracked a rib, but I've bruised a few. Yeah, I can. I mean, like, you could just lightly do it, or, like, just not be into it. You know, like, just because you're stabbing someone doesn't mean you have to be angry about it.
Welcome.
Like, you can be a professional.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, we'll store that. Wait 50 minutes. Seconds, 50 seconds, not minutes. See, that's stored fine. Yeah, like, I mean, you could, exactly, nerdy. Like, what if you're doing, like, a sacrifice? Like, let's say you've got your ritual going and your like, you can still be apologetic. It's like, you know, so sorry, man. Like, it had to be someone, and it ended up being you. Apologies, better luck in the next life. Like, you know, just because you're sacrificing a dude doesn't mean you can't be sorry about it. Like, you know. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna write that in, like, a D&D session. Just, like, some overly nice cultist guys, you know? Like, they're cultists, like, they're bad, but they don't have to be bad, you know? Oh, no.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right, you know what? We're just gonna go look for it. We're gonna go. Clearly, it's somewhere. Is it hangar 1? No, it's not hangar 1. Yeah, AJ. I mean, you know, people feel. Oh, okay. Now we've got 2. One's in hangar 3. I would have got there eventually. Exactly, Twidged. You don't have the guy for dinner and then for dinner. All right, gun. That. That's not the Buccaneer that I equipped. That's a default Buccaneer. Well, you see, Kill, that's what I did. I checked through it, and it just said unknown.
You are blocking an active flight bay.
The heck
Please
I am.
vacate the vicinity.
Oh, yeah, AJ, you gotta rewrite half of Curse of Strahd anyway. Well, that's my ship.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
Most of my ship.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Can I?
In ship storage procedure. For your
Can
safety,
I?
please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oof. I.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
Ah.
Keep a careful watch on all personal armor.
You guys remember that scene
Welcome
in
to the
The
ASOP
Fifth Element
vehicle retrieval system.
Remember, your belongings belong
when
to
he
you.
starts saying, "I am very
Careful watch
disappointed"?
on all personal items.
Okay, that is not in hangar.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Tired of travel? Why not rest?
Sorry, whenever I see the
Please
phrase
visit us
"What did
again.
you do?"
Goodbye.
I hear it in my head in the voice of 24 when he's like, "What did you do?"
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Like after he's been stabbed in the kidneys by the Muppets and he's like in the hospital. What did
Vehicle
you
selected.
do?
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Ah! We got a
Please visit us
hangar.
again.
We got a hangar. We got this. Oh, deplorable. That is gnarly, man. Did you get to keep all your ribs? That's not my Buccaneer. That is. So, Twidget, it appears that, yes, I too am having the same issue where if I claim a ship, it doesn't keep all this stuff on it. Ah. Oh. Oh, Star Citizen. Oh, Star Citizen. Oh, Star Citizen. Yeah, Geo, like. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh. Hey, Erasmus, thank you, man. Although it is, I'm not gonna lie, it is
To the
grinding
ASOC
my
vehicle
gears
approval
right
system.
now. We could be playing something else, you know? Like, if it was Elden Ring, at least I would be sucking because I suck at it, you know?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, Guild, have a good one, man. You know, Abduwalk, I'd be okay with that. I've actually always had a very soft spot for Clippy. This is gonna sound silly, but I've always had a bit of a thing for, like... Oh, I've lost my weapons, haven't I? We're gonna go shopping again. Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for, like, the little helpful AI assistants, because, like, I always feel bad that they get abused. Because, like, yeah, they're annoying, but they're just doing their job. Like, no, they're literally just programmed to try to help. I get that, you know? Oh, yeah, I'm curious. 318 is about as ready as, a 1-pound microwave lasagna after only 10 minutes in the microwave. Ahem. You know, the elevator's been called, but it's not answering the call. So string eptu ow, it's just a way to say evocati. Means evocati would be messing around with a 317.5. Yeah, Mother, like, okay, so I'm not sure whereabouts where you are in the world, but in America, if you go to the frozen food section, we actually have 1-pound frozen lasagnas. And if you read the back of them, they have instructions for both oven and microwave. And if you put it in the microwave, it takes like 40 minutes. Which, honestly, I'm kind of... Like, the idea of running a microwave for 40 minutes seems bad. But, that's what 318 feels like. It feels like a 1-pound frozen lasagna. It's been cooking for way too long, and yet it's still not ready. Honestly, like, I mean, if you're gonna cook it for 40 minutes, just toss it in the oven. Just toss it in the oven. Like, it'll cook more evenly. It's gonna be better texture-wise. Yeah, Ingo, like, that's a lot of power, too. Like, you know, at that point, just take it outside and hold it over a burn bin. Well, you know, Abduwalk, that's actually what Ravier is doing. From Gallog, he's actually making his own space trading game. Wait, God, about 3 hours? Really? Is it really 3? I'm gonna go to the grocery store today and look at that. Yeah, Arcturious, on our old house, we couldn't run the microwave and computers at the same time. Well, yeah, Moon. It's like, it's not the little tiny ones, not the little, like, one-serving ones, but I'm talking, like, the giant lasagnas, like the ones for the whole family, like the big ones. Well, God, I'm gonna go look. 3 hours. That's a long time to run an oven. You could, like, thaw a caveman in that. And yeah, Jack, you know, you gotta say if you haven't talked. Clearly, we've had no gameplay to show off. Oh, Ingo, we have massive sizes, man. Ingo, one day, I would like to show you a picture of a quesadilla that I get from the taco truck. It be big. It's very big. The burrito is even larger. The burrito is about the size of a small child. Like, I don't get the burritos because they're a lesson in hubris. But actually, you know what? I should buy like 20 of these. But like, and I understand that a taco truck technically isn't American, but it is in America. So while the food is, you know, either from or inspired by a different location, it is served in American-sized portions. And the burritos are definitely like baby-sized. Oh, I need the spinal mounts too. Like, I've seen someone order extra in those burritos, and I have seen them regret. Also, Apple, I don't remember if I said hi, man, but good to see you. Honestly, Apple, yes. Like, if you hit that burrito with an air hockey puck, I think you could take it. It could sink the hit. It might be a little beat up, but I mean, honestly, if you think about it, the contents of a burrito are really well designed to take an impact, you know? Like they're going to crumple, they're going to compact, they're squishy enough to yeah. Just buy 11 of those, why not? Oh, Twidget, I understand that, man. Like, one, I'm already bad at cooking. So with the whole, like, smell, taste thing. I also get really hung up on instructions. You know, when it's like, oh, you know, lightly drizzle or saute. I understand the concept of sauteing. But doing it in practice throws me off. So simple foods where all I have to do is warm it up make me feel a lot more comfortable. I'm also just a fan of like hot slurry style foods like chicken pot pie, chicken and dumplings. I'm gonna count spaghetti. I think spaghetti counts as a hot slurry style food. And those are things that I just can't cook on my own. Yeah, Crumpet, get food. Wait, now, God, what about Texas, man? Texas has some. Now, the thing about Texas, you have to go south. Like, the further you go in Texas, the better the food gets. Hey, Wolf. Man, Wolf, we've barely got to do any XenoThreat. We've been stuck in New Babbage this whole time. Hey, Lenny. Apple, you don't need to know how to make Chicago deep dish. Okay, Apple, you don't know how to make Chicago deep dish. You get some flatbread, put it in a bowl, and pour tomato soup over it. Bam, that's it. That's all deep dish is. Deep dish is just a soup, and no one is willing to admit it. After you walk, though, you don't like slurry foods? Is that a bad term? Is that the food equivalent of like moist? You know, LGA, The falling to the floor bug has been fixed. The inventory issue is still around. There's been an issue where you get stuck in the seats of multi-cruise ships. Well, that's fair. I mean, I tell you what, let's change the term to moist chunk food. How about that? How about that? Lenny, a good way to do it is if you can get someone in a party to share the mission with you. It should unlock the rest. I mean, honestly, Abdullah, if you had a thick enough straw. Do you remember when, I want to say around like 2008, 2009, McDonald's had those like triple thick milkshakes, so they had the extra large straws? If you had one of those straws, you could do that. Yeah, but Apple, they gotta be small chunks. Yeah, chunklets. That's it. That's it, LGA. I like that. Moist chunklet style food. That's it. That's the term. I'm actually getting hungry. Apple, I think I know that guy. Ooh, AJ, good luck with the wedding. Tell us what the food's like. Tell us if they have moist chunklets. You know, actually, yeah, McFlurry. Yeah. I mean, it's cold, but it's wet. And if you have, you know, you get the toppings, yeah. Actually, yeah, McFlurries count as a moist chunklet style food.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment. Be sure to
You know, David, I'm having issues even getting to XenoThreat because I've made the mistake of trying to equip a ship. And I keep losing it.
be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer.
Yeah, jambalaya.
The latest in country
You know, stew. That would be it.
beauty of our award-winning gardens. This city of tomorrow has a lot going on today.
I mean, Ken, that's also fair. Now, Ken, you also have to remember the only pizza that I have access to right now is Domino's. We actually lost our Pizza Hut. So we only have one pizza place well, technically we have two. But one is a local place and it's trash. One, it's trash because the pizza's bad. And two, it's trash because they don't pay their workers. I used to work there and that place is awful. If you ever go to Malvern, Arkansas, never go to Papalo's Pizza. But, what was my point? Anyway, I don't really have access to a quality variety of pizza. So you might be onto something. You know, good boat, I'm not a big fan of okra, but
Welcome to the ASOP
That's just
vehicle
me.
retrieval system.
Meets innovative creativity.
oh, David, I'm sorry. See, this is the moment of truth. We have to see if this thing
Vehicle
actually
selected.
spawns to a hangar.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
At the latest, newly renovated accommodation. Located downtown.
Apparently we have a hangar. Let's see if it actually works. I mean, Ken, I'll try it. I will try it. Like, listen, I've eaten a lot of bad pizza. I actually prefer extra sauce on my pizzas and light cheese, but the local Domino's does not seem to want to adhere to my wishes because they tend to do very little sauce and extra cheese. I am... That's no good. That's no good. You know, Abduak, I'll do it too. I've always wanted to go to a Mexican restaurant and order a quasi-dala. Oh, that looked painful. You know, it says they're there. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna fly outside of Armistice. See if they're there, because we've spent like, what, an hour and a half? You know, Abduwak, if you think about it, chicken pot pie is on that list. It's just a whole pie of moist chunklets.
Please visit again.
See, Apple Crow, that sounds nice. I mean, we could come up with some other names, or you know, terminologies. All right, when does Armistice end? Seriously, where does it end? We're like, there we go. Ah, that's no good. That's no good. That. How? How does? Okay. I can fire the guns that I have left on it. I am firing the other guns that have no barrels. What is this? What is this, CIG? Why are the barrels a separate model from the rest of the weapon housing? Why? Why? What did you do to make them not only not fire, you know, Berwin, that's not a bad idea. Let's try. Let's try. Broken ear. See, Wolf, I'm gonna try that against the station here. Is there? Okay, there is an issue open for that. Okay, good, Twidget. I'm glad, because these work. I wonder if it's just equipping stuff. Like, do you have to do it, or do you have to use like an all default loadout, you know? Tell you what, I have an idea. I know how to test. We'll shoot at this poor defenseless reclaimer. All right, I am pulling the trigger. Nothing. Nothing at all. Maybe I'll shoot at this orbital sentry. That'll definitely tell me. That'll give me a crime stat, right? Nothing. Absolutely. Oh. Oh, all right. You know what? Let's just go grab the Corsair. Let's just go grab the Corsair. I swear. I swear. Berlin, I figured it should be open now, but oh, it's Widget, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go all stock, which is the problem. Because a lot of the ships that I want to use come with terrible stock weapons. So I guess it's going to be yet another Corsair. Well, you see, Ark, if I claim it, it goes back to default weapons, which are 3 ballistics. And I don't want ballistics. Because it's, you know, XenoThreat, but... I don't know if I've got a choice. Like, I wanted to fly my Buccaneer. But CIG said no.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Also, what are all these ships? Yeah, apparently you can go... Well, like, my Panthers are working just fine. It's just... Everything else said no.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Chill it is. That's actually the thing we're attempting to get to. Problem is, we just keep running into issue after issue. I've spent more time trying to get to that than I have anything else. Hey, vagabond. I mean, Ken, I think you'll spend more time getting out of Microtech.
Be sure to explore all
Welcome.
I prefer
to
Area
the ASOC
18.
Vehicle Retrieval
But
System.
that's me.
edge technology, or the beauty of our award-winning gardens. This city of tomorrow has a lot going on today.
Alright, Corsair.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome
Hangar
to
14.
Damage in
Please
System
visit
Space.
us again.
See if we can actually get out of here. And go do something. Alright, we'll just use our cannons.
It's a launch.
You know what I never did? I never actually finished taking the mission for the new XenoThreat. And my Moby glass isn't working. Weird. Odd. Maybe I can just fly out there and see if it's still going? See, Wolf, that's what I was trying. Like I've got it up, and I'm hitting F2 for map. Okay, well now that works. There we go.
Signing up. We got XenoThreat on the ropes now. Sent you the mission details, so
Hey,
head on out
Stellar.
as soon as you can.
That's pretty good, man. Yeah, like Area 18 just feels nice. But yeah, like I was trying F2 earlier, and it just wasn't doing anything. I was trying all my hotkeys. I think it's just having a time today. Alright, what are we gonna put on? Make that comms. Self status. There we go. I feel like it LGA, but
And please,
could be
Mr.
wrong. Wait, Coyote, what now? Yeah, see, chill, that's how I feel. Like, you literally pass the gun and armor store on your way out of your apartment. You have weapon shopping for vehicles. You've got a pretty decent dumpers depot. Like, it just has everything decent you could need, you know? Hey, Pagan. I bruised a rib the other day and put me in a lot of pain whenever I cough or whatever else, so I took yesterday off. Oh, Ingo, I had all power to boost so I could get out of there. I've got shields to full power now so I can get them ready before I get into combat. See, Jarek, I've thought about it. But I also feel like Area 18 probably has the shortest flight time for the space bus or space train or what have you. Ah, Pagan. I wish. Sadly, it was the cough from the Rona that did me in. Oh, Coyote, you should take a picture of that. Oh, it's fine, Ingo. See, look, it's already ready. We are already good. Well, you see, with Area 18, there's only one elevator. Because it takes you straight there once you get on the train. Which I don't know why they had to make an elevator. You'd think they could just have some stairs that take you up. Alright. Where's the fight? Thing's firing, but... Oh, that's a big ship. What is that? That looks like a carrack. Hey, it is a carrack. Look at all that salvage. Oh, it's like a carrack and a corsair met each other. LG, I'm on mouse and keyboard. They're hostiles? See, all these abandoned ships, I feel like maybe might not be the best idea for PES. So what are you shooting? Oof. I do not like that wreck. Poor Nomad. Why do they hate this Nomad so much? Ingo, it's supposed to be the military base. We're supposed to protect the Javelin during launch prep, but I think it might be broken. And that, or we murdered everybody. Okay, hold up. That is a terrible place to put a gun. That is a terrible place to put a gun. Why would you put a turret right there? like 90% of its firing arc is taken up by the thing it needs to protect. That is terrible placement. Well, yeah, Wolf, I mean, it's easy payment, but... Yeah, but, Shark, you could easily, like, okay. Alright, hold up. You could easily just flatten this area and put the gun on there. That way, if you do have the right ship at the port, it can still protect it and fire at a 360-degree arc instead of whatever this is. Uh-oh. That's not me they're shooting at. Nah, I'd be dead by now. See, that's the thing. I got no targets whatsoever. So I guess we sit here and get paid? Oh, thank you, Ingo. I wish there was more going on. I wish things actually worked right in Star Citizen, you know? Yeah, like there's a lot of lead in the air, but no targets. Look behind me. Not the Inferno, is it? I wonder, can I tank one of those shots? I can. Wow. Well, of course. Hello, Jeremy. Hopefully work's going okay today. Hopefully things are, what's the word? Hopefully it's not too bad of a day so far. At the very least, forgettable. Yeah, exactly, Ken. Like, that's the thing. Like, we're just floating here, getting paid for nothing. And while I'm fine with that in life... Well, I mean, there's that guy. I'm not gonna. Probably a parking ticket. Look at that. Everyone's gonna go after him now. Poor guy. Think he'll survive? We're just gonna watch. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, the shields aren't doing good. There he goes. Now he's getting better. Of course, Bacon. Hopefully you guys are doing alright today.
Right, hustle up.
Hustle up? Dude, there's nobody here. Dragnos, I want to say yes. I bruised a rib. Coughing. And it's been annoying. An Andromeda. Ooh. Oh, that's an easy target right there. That's bait. That's what that is. You know, Pagan, I'm almost tempted to. Wow. Star Cruiser will not stop popping up on my radar. Xandris, we're trying to, but nothing is spawning. Like, we're just sitting here getting paid. And that's fine. But not exactly a lot of action, you know? Uh-oh, that's... Oh, that's... Darn, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, Dragnos, that's what I definitely got. An ab workout. One I didn't sign up for. Like everyone just lazily, like, kind of firing in their direction. Hey, look! There's CIG. And a saber. I wonder. Is it against the rules to, like, shoot at someone from CIG? Paying on, I got about 11 minutes left on the drugs. Yeah, see, Xandris, like, none of the Idri or Idrises or whatever are spawning. Like, we're not getting attacked. Javelin's just sitting here prepping. Yeah, exactly, Chark. That's what it feels like. Like, I'll shoot at the guy, but I'm not gonna move. Like, there. I shot. I did my duty. I defended the javelins. Now pay me. Get it. Xandris, yeah, the cargo phase did work. We're supposed to be in the shooty shoot phase. But doesn't appear to be launching. And Ingo, that is true. Like, we could go shoot at these guys. I don't know. Apparently they're fighting each other. And Gladius has the shield down on the Andromeda. Now, Coyote, that is true. That is true. And the thing about the Gladius is there's still the graphical bug where you can see their engines like 100 kilometers away. So you can tell exactly where the Gladius is just by following the little blue dot. He is circling. You want me to go fight him, Ingo? We'll help the Gladius. I should have brought the vulture. That's what I should have done. I honestly don't know if we'll be able to catch up to it. Because, you know, the Corsair is not exactly a, what's the word? A nimble bird. And he jumped. That Gladius might be after us now. Oh, that poor MSR. That poor MSR. It's gonna get torn to shreds. By us. As long as it, you know, doesn't move. Wish I could have put all my size 5s on here, but oh well.
Watch your fire. Watch your fire.
But they're Truly, he was red. Oh, Dooley. I also wish they would really differentiate between crime stat and hostile. Man, I guess we could try to fight the Gladius, but oof. That's gonna be impossible to land hits on. Especially since you have to boost basically to aim. My goodness. Yeah, that's what you need turret gunners for. Yeah, exactly. Yellow for crime stat, red for hostile. Now, how did I just lose him? He is right there. You know, I feel like if they want combat to be tighter, they should increase projectile speed. Because, like, with cannons only doing 700 meters per second, I have to shoot with the guy off of my screen just to hit him. That's not right. Aw, AJ. Oh, Mother, you should do it. Tell me if there's any actual changes. So, AJ, who's getting married? And is it an open bar? Last, like, 4 weddings I had to go to were all dry. And I hated it. Especially because the last wedding I had to go to, I had to stay and help clean up. Wasn't even related. Rockets? No, we can go. You know, use missiles. Oh, no, Giddy, it's not his wedding. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta sneak in your own alcohol then, AJ. Yeah, dirty. Like, okay. If I had it ideally, you know, I wouldn't go to weddings. Like, they're all right for the people getting married and the people that care about them, but I don't know. I'm not a big wedding guy, you know? Gideon, it's the only way that we can suffer through some social situations. Because the thing about a wedding is, Gideon, unless I'm the person getting married, it's usually going to be very boring. Granted, that's me. You know, if I have some sort of attachment to the bride and groom, then I might change my tune. Aw, poor 400i. But, like, ow. But like this, be on an event that's like 3 hours of, hey, Coyote. Oh, Coyote, thank you, man. Thank you, Coyote. Yeah, that's it. I'll get married on my birthday. Now Parker's got a point. Not all Americans. Some people don't drink, and that's fine. You guys think I could come out here with the vulture and just strip the javelin? I mean, look at that. It looks pretty strippy. Oh, Gideon. Gideon, you troll.
Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna try something. Thank you, Gideon. Yeah, see, alright. Let me tell you guys about my sister's wedding, okay? And I've told this story before, but I found out about the wedding 3 weeks before it was actually happening. And like she's like, "Oh, I want you to walk me down the aisle because you know Dad kicked the bucket a few years back." I'm like, "All right, well that's short notice. Are you pregnant?" And she's like, "No, you jerk." Then she tells me, "Oh, it's plaid and jeans." I'm like, "Okay, well that's weird, but you know, it's your wedding." Oh, what? I can. Oh, man. Thank you, Pagan. It's not my birthday, but thank you, Pagan. Thank you, man. Hey, Spooma. Oh, yeah, lots of. Oh, yoke. I don't know about a yoke. That might limit some of your ability to, like, you know, thrust in certain directions, but that might not be a bad idea. But like, my sister got married at her husband's like estate. And when I say estate, I mean they have a barn. And I was thinking, oh yeah, this will be nice, you know, country, picturesque. No, this isn't one of those calendar barns. It's red and white with the wood. This is a green sheet metal barn. So anyway, I get there like 20 minutes late. Which, you know, is bad because I'm supposed to be walking her down the aisle. But it's fine because it turns out she's running late anyway. It's the day of her wedding. And she's just now figuring out what song she's going to walk down the aisle to. Hey, it's time to take kidney notes. Here, I'll finish the story up while I look for my meds. So anyway, she's trying to figure out what song to walk down the aisle to. And you find some, I think it's like a Keith Urban song. Which is whatever. And we're walking up to the barn, and I'm not a wedding planner, but I feel like outdoor weddings are just a bad idea. Outdoor weddings pretty much hinge on temperature and weather being good. And it was not good. Like, you know, it looks like it's about to rain. You know, the clouds are all threatening. So anyway, we walk her up to the barn. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I just crashed on everything. If you can hear me. Okay, you can hear. Good deal. Star Citizen just broke everything. It crashed my browser, OBS, Discord. Okay. Sorry, I'm having to log back into to YouTube. There we go. All right, so anyway, let me get Star Citizen started back up here. No, DPT, I did not stop the story. I got a whole on, like, Star Citizen crashed everything. All right, let me get that started back up. Well, while it starts back up, we're walking her up to the barn, and we have to briefly stop and double check her dress, because she walked through dog crap, and we had to make sure there wasn't any on her dress, which is already a very fun thing for a wedding. So that takes a minute. We get up to the barn doors, and we're waiting for her song to start so she can walk in. But the song's not starting. And it's starting to rain. So I poke my head in, and I'm like, hey, what gives? What's going on? Like, why is this song not starting for her to walk down the aisle to? Well, since she'd waited till the day of to pick her song, and this was like 2012, before like Spotify was a thing, no one had the song ready. And what's worse, the audio system they were using for music, they basically just had some speakers plugged into a 30-pin connector for iPhones. So they're all going to the crowd trying to find someone that has the song on their iPhone. And someone has one of those weird like off-brand apps, you know, where you can like download songs or stream songs. And again, this was before the days of Spotify. And you know, they start playing it. They have to get through an ad first, but the song starts playing. So we throw open the barn doors, and I'm walking her down the aisle. Now, the thing is, where this is taking place, this is in the middle of nowhere near Sheridan, Arkansas, which isn't exactly known for its cell phone reception. So I'm walking her down the aisle, and the song stops. And then it starts again. Except, now that it's starting again, it plays an ad. It plays a Heineken ad. I walked my sister down the aisle to a Heineken commercial. I'm so glad it was not my wedding, because that would be like, we were just standing there awkwardly like halfway down the aisle while this Heineken commercial plays, and it's like, all right, it's time to go. We're just gonna finish walking down this aisle. So anyway, we get her down the aisle, and I go take my seat. All the pews are hay bales, which, you know, I guess it's supposed to be picturesque or whatever, but it's actually killer on your back. Oh yeah, Cyril, I've told it before. The preacher for the wedding was actually her other brother, who has his ministry through the same online service that I got mine through, which, you know, is whatever. But you know, that Universal Life Church just hands them out to anybody. Unfortunately, it was also a dry wedding, so I couldn't drink myself into forgetting. Anyway, they do the whole, you know, ceremony. They take like an hour for pictures. Like, they would not stop taking pictures and whatnot. But we get out to the reception, like where they have the food, and there's a cake. Like, someone had made a cake. But the wedding food was barbecue, deviled eggs, coleslaw, and Vienna sausages. Like, they had a vat of Vienna sausages. And honestly, like, I don't know why you'd have deviled eggs at your wedding. But one of the whole points of a wedding is that you may now kiss the bride. Like, there is going to be kissing involved. And deviled eggs are like farts in your mouth. Like, they are the poots of Satan in egg form. And Vienna's like a whole vat. Like, a Batman villain could have fallen into this vat and become, I don't know, Small Sausage Man, or, you know, the Vienna villain, or it was just a giant vat of Vienna. Like, there was not that many people there for all these Vienna sausages. Well, they had barbecue, and I think there were napkins. Like, I didn't stick around to eat. I saw it. I went, LOL, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Raymond, no, I'm actually taking them now. I just wanted to finish up my story. Yeah, pagan, heck yeah. And yeah, in Revenant, I am an ordained minister. See, in Revenant, back when I was younger, I bought a book called Steal This Book by Abby Hoffman. And there was a section on becoming an ordained minister. And it turns out the Universal Life Church is still around, so I became an ordained minister. Now, in certain states, like Arkansas, you do need a letter of good standing or good faith to be able to perform certain ceremonies, but, you know, it can be done. Alright, give me a second to take these pills. Oh, DPT LOL was invented in, like, 2002, man. I mean, words you can, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I am not a good official to confess to. Like, if we're just being entirely honest. But if you were to confess, I'm gonna take these pills. That way I can't open my big mouth while you do. Ah, there we go. And finally, the losartan. Ah, alright. Yeah, mother, have a good night, man. You know, words, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Ow. Now, while I'm not personally a fan of pineapple on pizza, I will say that there is always going to be pineapple on pizza. And if you think about it, the people who like pineapple on pizza are doing positive work in the world, because the more they eat it, the less pineapple on pizza there is in the world. Hey, look, we found an Idris. A messed up Idris. Hey, Cabelli, good to see you, man. Hey, Phoenix. You know, Lumpy, uh-oh. Looks like they've, taken my mission away. The thing about exorcisms, I keep uninstalling Star Citizen, and I keep coming back to it. So, while I have removed the blight upon my computer, it just keeps coming back. Well, XenoThreat was a bust. You know, Spuma, There's not. And they've got a 317.5 in the works, so... Who knows, man? Who knows? Hey, Gary. Look at this poor, like, lone hammerhead out here. I guess there's people out here to fight it. Did I miss the fight after the crash to everything? Nice, Grabelli. Congratulations on the move, man. How is Serbia these days? What in the world? I don't think we're gonna survive this. We can at least have fun with it. Man, I miss my size 5s. Alright, we're gonna back off. Shield recharge. Alright. There we go. Those are recharge. We'll go back in. Yeah, I feel like the flight time on bullet velocities, that really needs to be increased. There we go. That's beautiful right there. Hmm? Hey! Crumpet! Thank you, dear. Thank you, hon.
Merry
Thank you,
Christmas.
dear. That might actually be quesadilla tonight. Yeah, see, exactly, Matt. Like, I'll pick it off. Like, it's mostly a texture thing for me, but that's because that's all I got. What is that? Is that a... That's a rock. That's a rock. Yeah, like all this random salvage out here. It's gonna be nice for a vulture, but... Imagine flying out here and just like hitting one of these and just, you know, taking damage. Honestly, Raymond, I thought about it. I really thought about it. Well, that was disappointing. Well. I know they're reworking it. Hold on. XenoThreat, why are you white? Can I destroy you without repercussion? Ah, apparently I can. I guess I just gave up. I don't know, that doesn't feel fair, you know? Ah, there we go. There's a reclaimer. Wait, Crumpet, did I what? Ah, there we go. Let's sneak aboard this Corsair wreck. Why not? I mean, Ken, that's fair, man. I mean, the 600i is a nice bird. And it's getting a really good rework. Here we go. Yes, guard, it's a good ship. Not my flavor, but... Yeah, biker, have a good night, man. I'm honestly probably not too far behind. I feel like the XenoThreat stuff has wasted a lot of time. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so that's the door area. So what is this? Is it just... Okay, it's all see-through. Oh, Abby's card. See, look at this. We should be able to steal this. Be able to take all the components out of this. Hold on. What are you? What components are up here by the cockpit? Might have to go investigate that on ours. Yeah, it might be the radar. Oh, that's a reclaimer. That's not us. Where is... Did our Corsair disappear? Let's just get close to the... Ah, nope, there it is. Yeah, Zeke, I really am looking forward to the component salvaging. Like, that seems like it'll be really fun, you know? Whoa. There we go. Sorry, controls are getting funky. Finally. All right. Let's see, are there actually even component slots there? There are not. Weird. Oh well. Cat, how are you gonna tell people I got buried? That is a bald-faced lie. Bold-faced? Bold-faced lie. Well, you know what? It's bald, too. How about that? That lie ain't got no hair. Yeah, Raymond, I think it's just, you know, they're putting in, like, life support and radar, but we don't have it yet. That's what it appears to be. We're gonna get out of here, though. We're gonna go to... I guess it doesn't matter. We'll probably have a new patch tomorrow, and that'll reset everything. I guess we'll go back to Microtech for now. Oh, hey, look. Salvage. Like an actual marked salvage. Did you guys know there was salvage out here? Yeah, there we go, Crumpet. Receding. Honestly, I think you can make more money just puttering around. Lie by that, because I'm bad. Yeah, look at that. If you can actually get out here to where all the asteroids are, they actually got salvage that spawns out here. Neat. Oh, Raymond, there's always a new patch. Come on, open up. There we go. Oh no, now I'm stuck in my chair. Ah, great. Oh, no salvage for whoever comes out here. I'm the villain now. Sadly, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up there. Especially since I can't leave my ship. And I guess I could go to, like... I don't know. RL4, maybe I can get stored there. We'll find out. We'll try it. That's right, Star Citizen, everybody. Honestly, Kyle. Alright. So apparently 317.5 is just to get in all the Lunar New Year stuff. Which I think proves that marketing is definitely at the helm instead of development. Because if we're having to have a separate branch of live, while a PTU build is already in effect, just to sell some things, then definitely shows that marketing is at the helm. Wait, Twidget, what's up? URIY. That's not even like a... That's not even like a phone prank call, like... I see Wiener, or... Oh, what are those other names? Oh, DBZ, I'd love to. They're gonna have to fix the chair issue first. And Revan, I enjoy that song. I will scrap a bunch of stuff when I can. Wolf, that's probably a good doctrine to have. Apparently this eptu is actually wave 1. I'm gonna read these patch notes and see if there's anything majorly different. Yeah, that's it, Parker. Yeah. Amanda Hugginkiss. Amanda Hugginkiss. It's probably one of the best things on The Simpsons, just those running jokes they had for that. Ah, I got you, Twitch. Okay. I've actually changed around a lot of my commands, Twidget, so that's why I didn't, that's why I didn't click. Yeah, Raven, have a good night, man. Because for me, R is strafe up. Let's see. Patch notes, patch notes, patch notes. Wait, or is that actually an Evo build? Is that an Evo build? I can't find the notes for it now. Did they delete them? Yeah, Twidget, like I'm just trying to find the patch notes. There they are. All right. Oh, wow. It literally is just Lunar New Year envelopes. With Siege of Orison thrown in. Okay, that's a little painful. That's a little painful. That's, oof, magoof. CIG. I mean, Kyle, it should be going to all waves. I don't know why it's been cooking in wave 1 for so long. Like, this should be in all waves. Everyone should be able to test this right now. Yeah, it's widget. They just had it in a weird place. They put the patch notes in focus testing instead of patch notes. Yeah, Scarred, that's actually a good prediction. I just thought they'd have this available before all the Lunar New Year stuff. I mean, Muzz, I don't blame you. I mean, shoot. How many other games have we seen come and go? I mean, Apple, what does stable mean to you? Like, my frames are smooth, but I can't leave my seat. There we go. That'll get me out of my seat. Haha. Yeah, because like I'm spamming all my seat exit buttons and no dice. No dice. So I think we're just going to give up on Star Citizen for today.
Have a pleasant stay. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate
Yeah,
the area.
Wolf, like,
Thank you for your cooperation.
changing weapons is a no-no. It's definitely bad. There we go. Alright, well, we survived, I guess. Kind of. Alright. Man, that was rough today, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like we spent most of our time in New Babbage. We got to, what do you call it? The XenoThreat stuff. Nothing was happening. You know, it's alright, I am very bad at chess. Very bad at chess. I'm gonna have a hot dog while I'm here, though. They do have hot dogs at Herald 4, right? If they don't have hot dogs, I'm gonna be sad. Nope, those are lockers. Yeah, Coyote, like, you get some bugs and you just wonder, how did you even arrive at this point? Like, what changed for this to be a thing? I mean, that's fair, Phaedrus. Maybe I'll play something else tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I've had some real fatigue with 318. Because, you know, until the patch actually drops to live, there's not really a lot worth grinding for. Or at least, you know, advancing for. Although, it's nice to know that Hurl 4 actually has the Ravager on sale. That's my favorite shotgun. Well, yeah, I wouldn't even actually want to play right now, honestly. Like, truth be told, you know, we could be playing like some, I don't know, Hard Space Shipbreaker or what else is out there? Honestly, Brew Barons comes out, I think, this quarter, maybe second quarter, and I am excited for it. I am elated. When Brew Barons comes out, I'm gonna spend like a week playing that. So, you know, you've been warned. Yeah, like, could be doing some truck simulator. We could be doing some, I don't know, Derail Valley. That's always fun. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna go back up, see if there's food up there. There's apparently no food down here. Yeah, I could be doing Flight Simulator. Pulsar, Lost Colony. Oh yeah, Dinkum. Man, I need to get back into Dinkum. Is there no food up here? I might just force. Hold on. No. Oh, no. Am I just missing all the food? No food there. No food there. There's just every station has food, right? Wait, Apple, you gotta make 2? Bump that. I'm sorry. It's not called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stones. Which actually sounds like the adult fanfic version. It's the stone. It's the one stone. You only need the one stone. Yo, Hurl 1 actually has like a food court. Is it just the juice bar? Is that all we have?
What?
You're telling me the only thing I have to eat is berry blend. Does that refill food? Barely. Barely. Okay, well, apparently everybody at Hurl 4 is on a very lame all-liquid diet. Oh, see, Raymond, some of the stations are so small, they don't actually have food courts.
Never mind.
Like, her L1, Crew L1, like the L1 stations, they're big enough. They actually have food courts. But her L4 does not. Wade, good to see you, man. Also, gee, I don't remember if I said hello, but just in case I didn't, good to see ya. We got guns. I mean, you can't eat guns. Well, I guess you can, but that's... You gotta be desperate for that one. That's dark. Let's not go there. We got more guns. We got small guns. No burritos, though. No burgers. No energy bars. God, you gotta live on, like, granola bars and berry blast blend here. This is depressing. Earl 4 sucks. Barely survived. Pretty good. Yeah, and Revenant, I remember that. Cows aren't fun. We will fight for bovine freedom. Ah, there we go. We got cruise. We got cruise locks. Alright. So I have to go to the shirt store for cruise locks. I figured we'd have like a real restaurant, you know? Like, you got Torpedo Burrito at all the other places. You know, one day Whammers will get out of Microtech, but no. You can buy it at Casaba's Plaza, or apparently this Casaba. Wow, Crumpet, you did that. Crew-woos. Wow. Well, yeah, Jay, but we can't actually eat the pizza. Like, they haven't actually made edible pizza yet. Like, believe me, I would be ecstatic if I could eat pizza in game. But sadly, they don't let us. Like, how you gonna have an advertisement for G-Log Bar when it's like 42 million kilometers away? Come on, man. I'm not gonna drive that far for a beer. Actually, maybe I will. This station sucks. Oh, Pricey, good to see you, man. Thank you, man. I wasn't at Revenant. Yeah, I always enjoyed that. That was some fun stuff back in the day. Well, I guess we're gonna wrap it up here. Discovered that Hurl 4 is the most disappointing station in Stanton. Yeah, exactly. Like, how come we can't have pizza? Like, Hey, Dread. Sadly, Dread, I'm actually gonna wrap it up. We attempted to do some XenoThreat today. We have been experiencing an onslaught of disappointments, beset by bugs, issues, all sorts of setbacks. I had to fly to a station and get myself impounded just to remove myself from the seat. And, turns out this station ain't got no burritos or anything. So, we will return tomorrow. Hopefully to something slightly more satisfying. You know, Dread, I feel like finicky is a good way to put that. In public, that's a great way to phrase that publicly. Definitely the F word I would have chosen. Yeah, Pete. Exactly. Yeah, Raymond, have a good night, man. I did, Apple. I don't remember anything about them, but I did get them. Yeah, exactly, Coyote. Like, I could at least go to jail and stab people. Alright. We're gonna log for now. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go find food in real life, since there's none at her L4. And, yeah. Oh man, Neo 2. I miss Neo. I'm not good at it by any stretch. I am trash at Neo, but I do enjoy it, mostly because they do have the punching weapons. All right. You guys have a good night. Maybe take a break from Star Citizen. Maybe play literally anything else. Literally anything else. Just give it a day. Why am I sideways? Weird. That's some good camouflage, though. That's what we need. We need more camouflage like this so you can sneak up on people. Like, we need like a drug lab on Microtech. So people can wonder why the ferns are speaking... I don't know, what do we speak in the future? Like Galactic Common? Stantonese? Yeah. That's what we need. Yeah, Ghost, what's your question, man? And then I'm gonna be off. Might do some Derail Valley tomorrow or something. I don't know. Yeah, we need like the ghillie suits. Adam, it's up for everybody to test. They put it on the eptu branch because it's going to be a separate release from 318, but it's not NDA'd, so everyone can access it. It's going to be a little stopgap patch, so that way Lunar New Year stuff can get out. And I don't remember when they do Lunar New Year, but that pretty much means 318's not going live for a while. So, do with that as you will. But yeah, Ghost, what's your question, man? Ah, that, yes. All right, so basically what I just said, 317.5 is a stopgap patch that has some testing for Siege of Orison and the Lunar New Year stuff. Because it looks like 318 is not going to go to live before Lunar New Year. So they're releasing a stopgap patch in between. So this is just minor testing for it to make sure it's not gonna, you know, catch on fire. That's all it is. But yeah, everyone has access to it. It looks like for Wave 1, it's not evocatied. Patch notes are actually, you know what? I've got the patch notes up here. One second. Here's the patch notes under testing focus. Yeah, that's all it is. It looks like it's just going to be a little mini patch that releases before 318. So they can sell the Luminalia skins, let people collect the Luminalia envelopes, which I don't know what the point is for that, since it's going to be a full wipe in 318 anyway, but whatever. But yeah, that's all it is. All right. You guys have a good night. Try to enjoy yourselves as best as you can. And yes, Apple, that is correct. I would murder someone and wear their leaves. That is absolutely correct. And Revenant, is it not working? It's under focus testing. That might not work. If you go to focus testing, it should be at the top. It's not evocatied. Everyone should have access to it. I may have copied it wrong. Maybe I copied the link for chat lobby. Yeah, Ghost, it is delayed. It works for you, Randy? That's weird. But yeah. Oh yeah, Apple, for sure. You prioritize that guy. Anyone dressed like a small tree? But alright. You guys have a good night. Drink some water for me. Failing that, some sort of hydrating beverage. Eat something nice, maybe take a break from Star Citizen for a day or two. And, yeah. Until next time, you guys have a wonderful night. And as always, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.